What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Bass Union. Just got out here to Lake Oroville. It's been, say, a little over a week and a half or so since being out here last. We had that club tournament for the Oroville Bassmasters. Had a lot of fun. Got our butts whooped, but it was pretty cool. Got to fish that with my wife Liz, and looking forward to the next club tournament on Clear Lake. I think that's August 16th, 17th. It's a 2-day tournament, fishing Saturday evening and Sunday morning, so should be a good time. But we're gonna get out here and just kind of play around after watching some of the footage from the last tournament and how the top 3 kind of caught their fish. You know, 2 out of the 3 of them were fishing trees, shallow structure. So I didn't fish that type of stuff at all when we were out here. It really makes me want to kind of fish some of that stuff and see if we can get on the same type of quality fish that they did. So got a few spots in mind we're gonna check out, and hopefully get some fish for you guys. If anything, we're gonna get out here, get on the water, and give you an on the water fishing report, how the lake's doing, and should be a good time. So let's get to it, huh? Did I just get like the absolute best parking spot? I'm out here at like 9:30 a.m. Usually, I mean, it's pretty packed right now, but I got so lucky. Look at that third spot down from the ramp. Oh, now that's the kind of walk I'm talking about. I don't want to walk up no stinking hill. Look at that. I don't want to walk up that. So it looks like we got a water temperature 79.9, 80 degrees out here on the main body, which is pretty typical right now for the summertime. Water looks nice, it's clear, not a single cloud to be seen. So I think it's just gonna make those fish really want to hug structure. Man, I'm just idling in the back of this pocket, and I tell you what, 30 to 50 feet, there is so much bait. So the trees don't work. I think I know where I'm going. You can't see me, but I'm smiling right now.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids scream.
Oh, there's a little spotty. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh. That fish has something in its mouth. Huh. Look at that. That fat little freaking half pounder trying to be like a pounder. Look at that. That's what they're eating right there. Those scales. I don't know. Probably carp. Yeah. Probably baby carp. Big though, fat. So they're eating. Making a move, fishing in the back of this pocket, and I tell you what, my first time seeing just like thousands and thousands of little pike minnow. I thought they were bass at first. You see like the lateral line and stuff, but you know, when you get closer, you see those little gold tails, and that's what I showed you guys. Those things are pike minnows. I'm gonna make a move right now and try somewhere else, and you know, there's some good fish out here on Oroville. You know, you just gotta work to find them. There's a little booger. Thinks he's big. Come on. Oh, that's a decent one there. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a decent little sparky right there. Ooh, he smoked it. I felt him hit it. Set the hook, missed it. And then popped out, and I let it sink back down, and I felt my line just tick, and went taut. And I just set the hook, bam, got him. I will take that. I need that right now. I need that. That was a good like 1.6, 1.7 right there. That's the type of fish we're after. That's the type of fish. So what I'm looking for when I'm dragging this jig is, you know, nice tapering banks, you know, that have chunk rock on them. You know, it's just something different. It could be red. It could be red clay, red dirt type. Thing is, if I can consistently get bit on a jig, honestly, I'd prefer that bite over going shallow and hitting trees. See, there's one right there. Feels like a better one. Feels like a decent one. That's a good Oroville fish right there. That is a good one. That is a good one if I ever seen one. Another solid 1.5. No, this one's pushing. Let's actually get a weight on, but let me show you guys. This is what they do with the Bass Union jig out here. Just smoked it. It's a nice fish. Get a weight for you guys. So let's see. Okay, not bad. 1.6. So we'll take that fish right there. So this is what I'm throwing right here. Green pumpkin, my finesse football jig, and I paired up with a double tail grub from Gary Yamamoto. It's a green pumpkin color. And so far that's 2 fish moving to this bank. I'm liking it. All I'm doing is, I don't know if you guys ever fish a Ned rig before. I mean, you toss it out and you don't do anything to it. Basic concept of this, or at least how I'm working it, is I'm tossing it out, let it hit the bottom, let it sit there for a few seconds, lift up, is there a fish, and I drag it a little bit towards me. Nothing, drop it, give it slack, let it sit there for a few seconds, then reel up again, drag it. You feel anything, you feel the fish, you feel dragging over rocks, you feel a thump, nothing, drop it, drag it again. And I just keep doing that over and over and over again. feel the bottom, feel the terrain until I feel a fish, boom, hit it, or it feels different, and I drop the rod and set the hook. Ooh, that's a better one. Oh, we got a jumper. There's another good one. And he smoked it. So this is what they do when they eat a bass union jig. Right there. See that? Right there. Don't ever let anybody tell you that a 90-degree football versus a 60-degree football doesn't stick them in the noggin. Sure does. That's another good one. That's one. There we go. Oh, fish. I love it. Catching them all on jigs with a drone. I haven't got this thing out in a while. I'm using the DJI Mavic Pro. This is the first gen. Yeah, I had to do some repairs after crashing it. But we're back. So, coming up with a new motto. We throw jigs. What do you guys think? Comment down below if you guys like that. We throw jigs. And we catch big ones. I don't care how fast you can reel. By the time you get hit up here and you're reeling like this, you're not gonna catch that fish. By the time you set the hook in that thing, that fish is gonna spit it out. Or by the time you go, oh, is he on? Is he on? Fish is gonna spit it. If I feel anything different at all, a tick, my line just goes limp, pressure, you know, anything, I'm dropping the rod and I'm flicking the reel and I'm setting the hook like this. That fast. So if there's anything different, I'm setting the hook. That fish either has it or he don't have it. I want the ones that have it. If you guys like the shirt I've been wearing today, this is my new Dry Performance long sleeve. They're available on the online website at www.bassunionfishing.com. You know, everything you purchase on the website, it goes directly to support Bass Union. You know, the jigs, hats, I mean the apparel, everything. And almost forgot to mention to you guys that I got my guide license. So just got it maybe 2 weeks ago. If you've been watching the videos, you see that I throw a lot of jigs. You know, I would love to give some jig lessons to people out here, especially on Oroville, or never done this before, never guided. Just starting out, still trying to figure out rates, but you know, when I do get all that figured out, I'll post it on the website and give you a little option, you know, with your info that you can fill out and submit if you'd like to go on a fishing trip with me. So, you know, stay tuned for that. That'll be a lot of fun. And that fish was right on cue. How about that? Right on cue. That might be a better one. Oh, dang it. Guys, I had a solid fish on. Oh no. I'm heartbroken. It snapped me off. Oh. Feel your line. Make sure there's no abrasions on it. And that sucker snapped me off. It felt like a good one. If we were on Clear Lake right now, I'd be flipping two to 4 pounders in the boat. You know, I do it as delicate as possible. Hope you guys can see what I'm fishing right now. Fishing kind of this chunk rock. You know, it's kind of sporadic, red dirt. Red dirt. I got a question for all you guys. On your jigs, scent or no scent? I want you guys to comment down below. Do you guys use scent on your jigs? There's a decent one. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh yeah. That's a good one. Woo! I love it. Love when they choke a jig. Look at that. There we go. Green pumpkin, finesse football jig. BassUnionFishing.com. I think we're on them, boys. Found some jig eaters. Man, all these fish are chunky. Chunky, chunky. There she is. There she is. Oh, that's a decent one. That's a decent one. And when I mean decent, I mean Oroville decent. Not like 5-6 pounder. But she feels good. Come on. It's a decent one right there. That. Another consistent like 1.7. It's a good fish right there. Let me show you guys. That's a good one. I wish I had these in that last video. 5 of these, I've been probably 4th place or something. That's a better one. Coming straight up. Is it a largemouth? Oh, we got a jumper. We got a jumper, folks. Spitting up so much bait. That's a solid fish. That's a solid one. Let's get a weight on this one. Yeah, buddy. That's what we want right there. It's a 1.8. Had a feeling. one. Decent one. Come on. Love when they hit it on the drop. There's no guessing. No guessing. Guys, I cannot leave when the bite is like this. It's too good. The jig bite is on. We're gonna catch a 2-pounder. I have a feeling. You know when you just feel it in your gut? Decent one? Maybe. All these spots feel so good at first. I don't know. Or do we have a catfish? I don't know. Ooh. This is a good spot right here. This is a good one. Now that's what we came here for. That's what we came here for. Now that's a nice 2-pounder right there. Woo! Gets me so jacked. Oh, thing choked it. Green pumpkin, finesse football jig. Oh, yes. That's a 2-pounder. Oh yeah, 202 baby, 202. That's what we came here for. Yes, yes. Boom. Now that's what we came here for. 2-pounders. Well guys, just like all good things, they gotta come to an end sometime. We were off to a super slow start. We started shallow, went in the back of a pocket and fished some trees. Seen some good fish, but just could not get any good ones to go. You know, it was weird seeing just thousands and thousands of pike minnow. I couldn't believe, I didn't know what they were at first until I caught a small spotted bass and looked down his throat and pulled it out, and that's what it was. It was a pike minnow. I thought it was a carpet first, but now looking back, those little spotted bass, they were probably just hanging out underneath, and just any chance they got, bam, they grabbed one. But once we got out here, fished some of the main body, it really turned around for us. You're throwing that finesse football jig that I make in the green pumpkin color with the green pumpkin Gary Yamamoto double tail rub, and just between 20-30 feet we were smoking them. Once we kind of found that sweet spot and we just stayed put and just covered water and just cast, let the wind basically take us down the bank, and it was just like every few casts we get bonk, get hammered. I drop the rod, flick the reel, set the hook, and be a good one. A lot of 1.7s, some 1.8s in there. Our best fish today was that 2-pounder I caught at the very end. A lot better quality fish than I've been catching the last few trips out here. So I'm content with how today went. I wish we would have had those fish the last little club tournament we had out here, but that's fishing. Some days you're on them, some days you're absolutely not on them. So any Bass Union gear, hats, Dry Performance long sleeve shirts, t-shirts. Pretty soon I'll be getting some of these also in a hoodie, so stay tuned for that. But the jigs, any of the tackle, it's all on bassunionfishing.com. Every purchase you make, it just goes to support the channel. Wouldn't be here without you guys. Almost to 2,000 subscribers. Share the videos if you can. Like them, comment. Just it brings the video more attention and it gets it higher in the YouTube algorithm. So, you know, any help I can get, I very much appreciate it. So, I think our next little trip that we're gonna make is gonna be on Clear Lake this weekend. And not sure if I'm gonna do a 2-day camping trip or if I'm just gonna go for the day. So look out for that. If you guys follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you know, you can all be posting updates and stuff, and maybe you can meet up, get in the video, who knows. I hope you guys like the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We'll see you guys in the next one.